He practices with the mics. He knows every one of these questions is coming. And yet he couldn't fill the time. He practices with the mics. He knows every one of these questions is coming.
But bitch, what you mean by that? It appears your boy Biden and CNN has been fixing the presidential debate. And I say it appears, when I say it appears, as if that means I really don't know, but it's looking like it, but I still don't know, and I'm not saying definitively. Okay, let me just get that, cause y'all like to pull it. Anyways, it reads on this Twitter post: did CNN's Aaron Burnett just accidentally admit that CNN fed the debate questions to Biden ahead of time? He knows every one of these questions is coming, which was said in the video. But you can watch for yourself.
He practices with the mics. He knows every one of these questions is coming. And yet he couldn't fill the time. He practices with the mics. He knows every one of these questions is coming.
But bitch, what you mean by that? What do you what you mean by that? What? Hold on, let me just.
He practices with the mics. He knows every one of these questions is coming. And yet he couldn't fill the time.
He practices with the mics. He knew every single one of these questions was coming. Let's go to Exhibit B.
Answered. Joe, you did such a great job. You answered every question. You knew all the facts.
You knew all the what?
The crowd, what did Trump do? You knew all the facts. Answered every question. You knew all the facts. And let me ask the crowd, what did Trump do? Joe, you did such a great job. You answered every question.
You know, deep conspiracy is not my forte. Spreading lies, rumors, and allegations and mass confusion is also not my forte. While the second video doesn't really make any sense to me, the first one is very interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Because what the hell do you mean he knew all the questions?
He practices with the mics. He knows every one of these questions is coming. And yet he couldn't fill the time. He practices with the mics. He knows every one of these questions is coming.
Of course they did. We just gonna scroll down the comment section. And Jill Biden said, you answered every question. You knew all the answers. I don't think she said you knew all the answers. I think she said you knew all the facts. But that's still something. That's still something to raise. Keep one eyebrow up open. Keep one eyebrow up. He looked like he was reading notes that weren't supposed to. That's what that bro. He kept looking down at his bro. Like it looked like he was asleep. It looked like he was either asleep.
Him about it, his dream. That when Putin saw that, he said, you know what? I think we're going to go in and maybe take this was his dream. I talked to him about it, his dream. The difference is.
What is he looking at? Is he asleep? Because it's one of two things. And both of the options is not good. This nigga is either asleep on the job Well, he's cheating and looking at some index cards in the palm of his hand. There has to be a point in which we introduce a new party that doesn't wear the color blue or red, because it's not looking good, America. It is not looking good, bruh. And another thing, a lot of people say that the debate doesn't really play a role into the outcome of the election. How much you want to bet this one does? How much you want to bet this one does? It doesn't. It really doesn't, though. People are still going to blindly say, I support Biden's viewpoints. People like to nitpick and say, oh, Biden's doing this, so he's the president I'm voting for. Just because he messes up in his speech a little bit doesn't mean that I'm not going to vote for him. Because if I don't vote for him, then I don't get the changes that I want that he's going to make. Because the other president, Donald Trump, aren't going to make those changes and deliver on those changes. So, while I understand that people are kind of saying it's an L for Biden, it's not. In no way, shape, or form is this an L for Biden. If anything, we just got some good old entertainment on Thursday night. You feel me?